Oh my, for crying out loud. Really? 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 The Independent, is that what this site is called? We're really going with this headline. We're really going with this headline. You know, I love how 13 hours ago, 27 comments. They get a whole 27 comments. I get that on a video that's like a throwaway video that I don't think anybody's going to watch, but I throw it on the channel just because I want to do it, you know, like the Bill and Ted stuff or whatever. This one. Oh, this one. And you know, I thought to myself, maybe I'm not qualified to talk about Alita. And then I thought, you know, no, maybe I'm the perfect person to talk about this particular article. Being impartial. Being somebody who, I know Alita is not my type of movie. I know that. I know a lot about it. I really do. And this is why I'm going to defend you guys' choice. And girls, all of your choice to watch this without being called alt-right or whatever, right? Because see, this is the problem I have with a lot of these articles. And, you know, I've done enough research into this. I know what this is about. I know this movie is about a girl who's she was, I believe, built in, she's like a cybernetic life form. She's built in this kind of high class society, and they discard all their trash down to the people below. And if anything, the movie has more of a left message than anything from everything I've been able to gather. But no, you're saying that the cult of Alita Battle Angel, and you're questioning alt-right parable or neglected classic. Remember when this came out? Remember what movie they were all calling us racist for not being that interested in? And it was Captain Marvel. And remember Brie Larson's crappy little attitude saying, I don't need some 30-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work about A Wrinkle in Time. And she was like, yeah, thank you very much and all that. All the things. I think it was even before the thank you very muches. You know, where she's lying about doing her own stunts and getting into it with Thor. And this article. Just because somebody chooses a certain type of movie over another one, maybe a lot of that has to do with personal taste or how the movie's being marketed. Maybe we've gotten so tired of Disney calling us man babies. You know, I see they're quoting a Collider article. Well, John Campea from Collider called us all a bunch of cousin humping basement dwelling man babies. I haven't forgotten that. So don't maybe if you see this from the outside, you see this as this cult-like mentality of people who want to watch a movie. Well, maybe you've got a lot of people who are just now discovering that they were anime and manga fans all along, because the manga was written a while back, and it's one of those, it's adults, it's for adults. And guess what? In Japan, they don't care about our stupid political horse crap. They really don't. And I don't either. I don't care about our political horse crap either. So the fact that you have the nerve to even throw that in there just shows me that you have no idea what you're talking about. And for somebody like me who knows that this is not a movie that they are going to go see, for me to defend my viewers from this type of shit, this type of crap. Maybe that's why they went and saw Alita Battle Angel, because that was the one movie that wasn't bringing in some stupid political message. Huh? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the one movie that wasn't going, hey, let's show these men how it's done. And maybe that was the one movie that wasn't out there actively saying we're not welcome to it. Maybe that was it. Maybe the more you piss off a fan base, the more they're going to rebel and go and find something else to fan over, right? That's, at the end of the day, we're all fans of something. We all have something that we really, really geek out over. Like for me, it's always been stuff like Star Trek and music and those type of stuff. For a lot of you, it's anime, manga, Star Wars still, even though Star Wars has pissed us off, Marvel movies, comic books, whatever. This article, oh Lord, this article. In May, the official Twitter account for the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, home of the Oscars, asked its followers to name one movie they feel need to be seen in the cinema. One Twitter user suggested Alita Battle Angel, James Cameron's passion project from earlier this year about an amnesiac robot girl who wakes up in a poverty-ravaged future world and slowly rediscovers her inner and outer strength. It was an unusual pick considering how rapidly the Robert Rodriguez-directed dystopian action fantasy, co-scripted and produced by Cameron himself, appeared to drop out of cultural consciousness upon its release in February. Well, that's because Disney decided to shoehorn in the second Captain Marvel left theaters. Well, actually, the second Captain Marvel entered theaters in the end of March. Once that was done, we went right on to Endgame and then right on to Spider-Man. That's what we do because the media doesn't allow us to take time and simmer on something. This is why I don't make videos about something that was released a month ago or a year ago or whatever. Because once it's out of the public consciousness, it's too late. If I were to jump on Stranger Things for season 3, I would have had to done it on July 4th when it dropped. Now it's too late. Now nobody would care. And that is how we are in this society. Don't you blame anything other than that. But even stranger was a second Twitter account suggesting Alita Battle Angel was the film most in need of a cinema viewing, then a third, then a fourth, and a surge followed from there until thousands of Alita fans, some with avatars depicting the cyborg girl herself, swarmed the thread determined to get the word out about the film they believed was cruelly snubbed upon its release. And, with as many people who loved it, yeah, I think it probably didn't get enough marketing. It probably didn't get enough love because it wasn't the Disney movie. It wasn't the big movie. It wasn't the Marvel movie. It wasn't Star Wars or Marvel or something huge like that. Because it was this little underground genre picture. And let's be fair, this is a very much science fiction action-y movie. It is very much in the genre that a lot of people who would be watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe or Star Wars would like. A lot of you. Like, for me personally, it's not, whatever. But is this really any surprise when you tell people so many times, oh, you're not wanted, you're a man baby, you're a basement dweller, you're this or you're that. People are going to go and spend their money on something else, and they're going to be that passionate about something else. These are people who are probably pissed off Star Wars and Marvel fans and every other one of these genre pictures and franchises that just don't want us. Because, we're old money. We're old people. We aren't the sponges that are there to absorb their propaganda messages. And that's the thing. And when we say, wait a minute, maybe focus on the story and a little bit less about patting yourself on the back for how diverse you are, they call us all racist and sexist. And you know what? Maybe we're tired of that. And maybe we'll go find other franchises like Battle Angel. Or for me, it was John Wick. For me, that was the one in Godzilla that I threw my fan passion into, and now Bill and Ted, because Bill and Ted hadn't done anything to me. No one's calling me a basement-dwelling man baby for Bill and Ted. Yet. I mean, it still could happen. I haven't seen it yet. But maybe that's part of it. Maybe people pushed their audience away and they found something better. Maybe that's it. And the unexpected Alita devotion has only become more pronounced in the months since. Twitter accounts for sites such as Collider and Rotten Tomatoes have witnessed some voracious Alita support. Well, like I said, Collider, John can't be calling us cousin-humping, basement-dwelling man babies or whatever he said about Star Wars, of all things. I don't trust anything they have to say. And Rotten Tomatoes, we all know what Rotten Tomatoes did. Just check out any of my Rotten Tomatoes videos about Captain Marvel or She-Ra or anything really, because Rotten Tomatoes changed their entire format to protect Captain Marvel from the backlash, because we're just tired of being insulted over our movies. We really, really are. We're tired of it. And you know what? If Alita were more my type of movie, I would have thrown more of my support behind that one too, but CGI and fighting, not my cup of tea. I know why you guys like it though. I can totally get it, and I totally get why people are like, "What? You don't want to?" It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Go watch my Mulan video. I kind of went into a little more detail about the type of stuff I'm more passionate about on this stuff. so much that it's become somewhat of a meme itself, driven by honest and an incredibly vocal and a mobilized fan community coalescing around something seemingly forgotten by everyone else outside of it. Well, that's pretty much a lot of like anime and manga adaptations for Western civilization. You know, those things kind of tend to stay in the anime cultures. And the fact that this was a hit outside of your typical sort of anime manga sort of viewer, that says a lot. I think that says a lot, that people are absolutely dying for something they can geek out over, they can fan over, they can fanboy or fangirl over, for that matter. And the fact that you think that this is a negative thing, or you're trying to paint this as a negative thing, and you're using this whole alt-right thing just as a clickbait, is despicable. Just shame on you. Shame on you, and I'm going to monetize your stupidity. These fans call themselves the Alita Army, and they congregate on YouTube and Reddit. Actually, I haven't really come across a lot of the Alita Army people. And typically possess an oddball but undeniably sweet reverence for a well-made and at times genuinely fascinating movie. Comma. I don't know if I would put a comma there. But like most things on the internet, there's a darker underbelly. The alt-right. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. This is why people liked it, because maybe it wasn't preaching politics at them, because it's an anime and manga adaptation, right? It's a manga adaptation. I don't remember if there was an anime. Maybe that's why. Maybe they got tired of hearing this bullshit, this crap. I get tired of hearing it. I really do. And I have to call out every time these articles do it. And I think this is why I'm probably the most qualified person, because I can see it objectively. I can see why people like this without being part of that fan base, right? I can definitely see, because this is what happened. A lot of people who got so mad about Star Wars and Captain Marvel and everything else that was coming out around that time. And I guess there wasn't a Star Wars movie, but we're still pissed off about Star Wars and Star Trek for me, for more than anything. We wanted to see something that wasn't going to insult us, that wasn't going to insult our intelligence, that wasn't going to call us names in articles, right? Wasn't going to try and convince us it's better than it is. It's not putting out all these articles about how wonderful Rosa Salazar is. She just is, right? She just is. Same thing with the filmmakers. They gave a girl bionic arms. They didn't have to do that, and the article came out weeks after they did it. Not like Captain Marvel. Oh, Captain Marvel's making a thing for underprivileged girls to go see her movie. Thanks. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this article. I'm done with it. Once you start name calling, garbage. You're garbage. Adam White, you're a moron. Learn something. Just learn something. Open your damn eyes. Get your head out of your ass. Stop. I get so tired of these people. And this is from The Independent. Of course, I've never heard of them. Just saw this come through my Twitter feed. Oh my god. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!